I am super cautious while it comes to my money, because you guys know I was very poor. So I am definitely not looking to spend a whole bunch of money on things. So yay. All right, I saw someone said question with their hand up. Let's do it. If you got a question, I'm going to try to answer as many as I can. Obviously, you guys are all typing at the same time, so it's going to go through all at the same time. So I'm just going to answer the question that I see and just keep the question rolling out until yours get answered. I'm going to sit here to test this out to see how long it goes. So I'm going to do this either till my phone goes dead or within 30 minutes. So we have 30 minutes of Q&A, and you guys can you do me a favor? When we get over, can you go and post on your page if you get value from this and tag me in it? Because my husband stepped up tonight to do bath time and dinner time with our 3 kids. We have 3 boys that are 6, 4, and 2, so little babies. And he stepped up tonight to do it so I can be here with you. So I want him to know that you guys are getting value, okay? So if you could do that for me. Thank you for sharing. What are your thoughts on cold messaging? Okay, thoughts on cold messaging. I don't like it. I know that a lot of teachers preach it and do all of those fun things. I personally don't preach it. The reason I don't is because I'm not very bold. I know I get on here and I'm very tenacious and I'm full of energy, but honestly, it's really a front. It's really a front. I do not do well with cold messaging. Now, here is my way of getting around cold messaging. I will send someone a random friend request, or someone will send me a random friend request, and then I thank them for it. So whether they accept it or I accept it, I message them, thank you so much for the request. I'm honored to connect with you. I go ahead and hit the follow button, and I continuously comment, like, engage in them. I'll message them, how can I pray for you today? Cute picture that you posted up yesterday. Saw you had a bad day yesterday. I really hope that your day is better today. I literally become their friend. And that is what I feel like is missing about this MLM platform. We are like vultures. We pounce on people and expect them to be open to receiving it, when we were never open to receiving who they truly were. And the best analogy to that I have decided that I'm going to start using now, and it's even in my new book, 5 Shifts You Can Make in Network Marketing, I talk about how we want people to accept us, but we don't accept them. So here's the perfect analogy from that. You're at the bar and you're chilling, or you're at a restaurant and you're having a good time with your girlfriend. And here comes Joe Blow. He's cute, but you don't know if you're feeling him quite yet. And Joe Blow buys you a drink. He's like, here, Kanisha, here's your drink. I hope that you like this. I noticed that you were already drinking it, so here you go. And I'm saying that because either you realized she had makeup on, or she's had makeup on in a previous engagement that you met her. So that means that she obviously wants what you want. So he saw you drinking that drink, and now he just bought you a drink. And Joe Blow hasn't even introduced himself to you. You don't know Joe Blow. You just met him, and he's kind of cute. And Joe Blow says, Kanisha, I'm going to take you home tonight. You're going to bag this. I'm going to have a great time with you. And you like, you just bought me a drink. That don't mean you own me. That's the exact situation. We send friend requests and then we pounce on them. Do you want to be in my VIP group right now? I'm a unique presenter. I'm absolutely amazing. I'm a Black Status presenter. This mascara is amazing. Oh my gosh, you need to sign up for this. You need to sell right now. It's only $29. Can I get you the mascara right now? Do you want me to send you an invoice, or do you want to go on my website? I mean, you puke on her and she doesn't even know you. Or you're the complete opposite. You send her a friend request and then drop face off the earth. You just drop dead. You don't message her anymore. You don't interact with her. You don't never like a picture. And she doesn't know you, and you don't know her, and you're not trying to get to know her. You're just praying and hoping, fingers crossed, she sees my unique posting come through her timeline. No. That is not building your business. That is not building relationships. And that is definitely not how you're going to get teammates. Praying and hoping and wishing that you show up in someone's Facebook timeline, you're going to be like 1 in 30. And if you're okay with that average, work with it. But if you're ready to go big and go bold, the best way to do that is by interacting with people and giving value. Okay, next question. What we got? Do you do the add 5 people a day? Yes. Adding 5 people a day keeps the money coming your way. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good. I'm glad you got some value out of that. Yes. Adding 5 people a day keeps the money coming your way. I believe it. I add 5 people every single day, even as a Black status presenter. Look at this. Oops. This is my screen right now. I've been messaging people. As you can see, that little icon, what does that say? 15 messages. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing. Yes, I add suggested people. And I don't just add anyone. We have to have so many mutual friends, or I'm in a lot of groups. So like marriage groups, prayer groups, book groups, things that relate to me. I'm in a lot of those groups. And then I'll begin to comment, like, tag, interact with those women. And after a while of, seeing me repeatedly comment on things, even if it's not the same woman, they begin to either add me as a friend, or I feel comfortable enough to add them as a friend, because now we have a like-minded experience or topic. So yeah, that's the way I find those people. Or when I'm out and about and I'm grocery shopping, I hardly ever give someone a business card. I immediately add her on Facebook. And I am new to my area. I've been here 2 years, but I have not made one single friend. And you guys know I did a Periscope on that before, that making friends is hard for me. I'm not very vulnerable when it comes to that. So, I'll just tell her, I know you're in a hurry right now. I am too. As you see, I got the kids right here, but I would love to connect with you on Facebook real quick so we can go to lunch next week or have a play date in 2 weeks. Pull my phone out, add her right then. She usually pulls her phone out, accepts right then. I send her another message at the end of the night. Thank you, Sarah Lou, for accepting my friend request. Honored to connect with you. It was a great meeting you in Walmart today. Can't wait to see where this friendship grows. Done. Easy peasy. Next question. I'm loving this heart stream. Woo woo, yay! Keep tapping those hearts. Give that heart love if you're getting some value. The next question. Anybody got a question? Oh, I can't see it. Best way to do online parties. Okay, this is a big one. A lot of people struggle with online parties. The best way that I can say it is finding your niche. What works for you may not work for someone else. And so like me, I like 3 ways of partying, and I put it all in one. A, the 10-day party does not work for me. But B, I do technically a 4-day party. I do 2 days of talking and hyping up the party, and I also offer different bundles for them. I do it in events. I don't do groups, and that depends on, your personality. I personally like people being able to opt into if they want to come to my party or not. So I do it in an event, and one of the games that I do is if they RSVP to come, they get an extra entry into the giveaway that I'm giving. I don't give away mascara because I want them to order mascara, so I always stick with something that I can get in bulk. So like we can get 3 lipsticks for $50. So obviously I'm going to give a lipstick away. Or how we can get 3 lip gloss for $40. I do that. So, I do things that come in 3s. The lip liners, how they come in 3s. Anything that I can get in bulk order, I give that away. Then the next thing I do is I do pre-orders. You get extra entries as well if you do a pre-order. And pre-order are different bundles that I put together outside of the collections that they are able to purchase only prior to the party. Then the party is 30 minutes long. I do video party, and I do my complete face. Every video that I post is me. I do a welcome to the party video, all the way from skincare to how I put the 3D mascara on, and I end it with thanking them and how they can book their own party. And all of those videos can be found on my YouTube page. They are public, so you are able to duplicate the exact same exact same videos that you may have. But keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it fun. It's 30 minutes. I also do not send people to my website. I have Square. I have an affiliate link through Square. If any of you are not signed up with Square, I will post that for you to sign up, because you can get $1,000 free fees, and I have like 20,000 bucks worth of fees saved up right now, because just different people giving it. So definitely, when you sign up through my link, give out your link to your team so you can begin to accrue more. So I don't pay any fees when it comes to invoicing, and I feel like that's that added customer service. So I invoice through Square. She pays with her debit card. She gives me her mailing address. I go on my website and I place the order. That way I know it went through a party, and I know what was ordered was correct, because sometimes clients to get on there and they'll hit the wrong button. So I don't want them to go through all of that. Another reason why I do that is because of our guarantee, the 14-day guarantee. I don't want her to have to wait on Younique to get a refund. I want to give the refund because that was my customer. So I will do that, and I want to deal with customer service when it comes to returning her product. I'm the one that ordered it, so I'm the one that's responsible. So I'm dealing directly with corporate, not her. I don't want this to be a stressful experience for her at all, because she did me a favor by ordering the makeup. I saw someone else say about relaunch. Relaunch can be tricky, because if you are not clear about where you're wanting to go while you're relaunching, and I don't mean where you want to go far as color status, because we all want to get to green or get to black. Where I mean where you want to go is, who is your target market? What does she do? What does she like? What is she looking toward? If you're not clear on that direction, you're really rebranding for nothing, because you're still talking to the same audience. Unless you know that who you're talking to now is not who you want to talk to later, I really suggest you getting a notebook and do like a, let's see if I can find mine real quick. But doing like a running list of what your person will look for. So like this is 30 Kanisha-isms that I created that I know my target market will want, and I just wrote it all out. So different things that I know, like I am branded myself as a God-fearing hustler. So every time that I post something, I talk about hustling, or I talk about my makeup company. I talk about how I don't really love makeup and how I'm growing to love makeup through this journey. I talk about my 5-minute face. And I talk about people could talk to those people. So my target market is moms with a bunch of kids that has a husband that works a gajillion hours a week and that is looking for a better way of life. And I speak to that person. So like today I talked about in my recruiting post how I had $10,000 worth of credit card debt because of some businesses that didn't work. My husband worked 50 hours a week, how we only had $200 when I started my Younique business, and how I can begin to help them achieve the same amount of success that I have achieved. So I talk like that even as a white status presenter. That is the key. Whether you have a lot of success or a little success, the knowledge that you have can achieve someone else to get success. So maybe you will have not earned 50 bucks yet in this company, but you've gained a lot of knowledge. So I would talk about that. So if I was a new presenter looking to relaunch, I would say, I found a hot new product that's absolutely amazing. Message me to find out what it is. And I would begin to move the momentum ball with that. So I would start promoting about a little makeup company, but I wouldn't start saying anything about Younique. And I would post memes. I'm sorry, I didn't just see what you just commented. If 2 or 3 of you aren't commenting at once, it doesn't continue to scroll up. So I would talk about my rebranding, my relaunching of my company, how excited I am about it. I will be doing videos full of energy that are smiling, have my split face done, so I can show half of my Younique face, half of my natural face, so people can really see the difference in what I'm doing. And I will be slapping them every 10 minutes, every 20 minutes about something different. And what I mean slapping them is using the different social media aspects. So 20 minutes I will post on Facebook. Then the next 20 minutes I'm going to go over to Twitter. Then the next 20 minutes I'm going to pin my personal picture on Pinterest. Then I'm going to hit back around to Instagram. Then I would probably go back to Facebook and hit the comment button and put my link then, so it can continue to go up through the algorithm. If someone else likes the picture that I put, I'm going to tag them in the same posting, thanking them for taking time out to like my posting. It's that added customer service, baby. Relaunch strong. You want to be in their face. What is different about you now that wasn't in you then, and begin to show the difference by showing up, being full of energy, doing videos, posting your own personal photos, and talk about your journey. So if you're not out of the slumps yet, talk about what you want to experience when you are out, but talk about it like it's in the present tense so the universe can begin to bring it to you. Hope that answered your question. I can't see that. Somebody else, oh, I'm so sorry. I cannot see that. I can't see if 2 or 3 people don't comment. So when you send me your question, send another message immediately after it, like a question mark or exclamation point, so it can rise, so I can see it, okay? All right, I'm ready for the next question. This is so fun. How do you approach a stranger? Can you do many videos? I do many videos, 2 or 3 a day. I asked my girl for their goals and they haven't written back. How do I get my girls motivated? So you cannot motivate anyone. You can only inspire. Motivation comes from within. So if your girls aren't motivated, it's time to bring in some new blood, go on a recruiting frenzy, because it's either going to wake your old girls up or your new girls are going to be so fired up that they're going in the same direction. Sorry, can you do too many videos? I don't think you can. As long as you're uploading into YouTube, you cannot do too many. Advice on vendor events. Oh my gosh, vendor events are huge, but make sure you ask the right type of questions. How many people do you expect to be here? How long is the vendor event going to be? How many people are coming to this annually? Is it even an annual event? Am I going to be the only unique presenter here? Am I allowed to come early? Because some people can't make during the vendor times. So I would advertise it like you would like a regular business. So I'll be here between such and such hours and such hours. So I would ask the vendor event, can you come early? Especially outdoor events. Ask, can you come early? Can I come at 8 o'clock even though it doesn't start till 11? That way you can begin to book appointments to people so that you can have a central location for them to come to. There is no price point to me when it comes to a vendor event, especially if it's annual. You got great foot traffic. I've paid up to $900 for a booth before, and I absolutely had a great time. I sold like 68 mascaras, and I gained a new recruit from it. So sometimes vendor events are not necessarily income producing far as you seeing the money right then, but you just gain leads, you got exposure for your area, so, and you just got a tax write-off. So never look at them as a bad experience. And I also like to do vendor events around Valentine's Day because of income tax time, and between September, October, and November because people are actively holiday shopping and I want their money. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. I got about 7 minutes, so that means I can probably take about 2 more questions. Make sure you send 2 comments at once so your message can get put through. You're welcome. Do you suggest investing your own money? Absolutely. I didn't even take a profit my first 4 months. I just put the money right back into my business. Do you buy products? Yes, I have all products. Every single product that Younique offers, I have it. And I take at least 20 mascaras. So all the product plus 20 mascaras. And I try to have like 2 or 3 of the lip gloss, lip liners, and lipsticks because those are impulse purchases. So, I can easily upsell to a lip liner. I put it on my hand and I show how, it's smudge proof, waterproof. Look at this. You can rub it yourself if you don't believe me. Rub it right now, girl. And she loves it. She'll like rub it and be like, oh, give me one of those too. Give me a black and give me the mascara. Easy peasy upsell. But yes, invest your own money. Definitely, I would never suggest you maxing out credit cards and putting your family in financial debt to make this work. But I absolutely believe that if you put skin in the game and invest your own money, you obviously want to make your money back. So you're going to hustle harder to sell those products so that money can get back in your pocket. I love you, Allison. Thank you for hanging in here so long. And I can't wait to hear your feedback on Facebook. Message me, Allison. I want to know what you think about this. Thank you for your beautiful rainbow that you're sending me. Keep tapping those hearts. I'm trying to break the 500 heart club. $500,000 heart club. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Make sure to send 2 comments at one time, you guys, so it can get pushed through. How do you offer the opportunity to new Facebook friends? I don't. I believe in attraction marketing. So they come to me. Oh, good. I'm glad you're getting blessed. No, you're the awesome one. Thank you. Yeah, I practice attraction marketing. I don't approach anyone about the business. I feel like if they make the step to come to me, then it's then my responsibility and my duty to show them their better way by letting them know. The fact that you even message me lets me know that you're hungry for just even a little bit of change, and let me help you get there. Now, am I missing opportunity because of that? Yes, because I've seen tons of people that I know would be great with Younique, but they either signed up under someone else because that person asked, or they signed up for a different company because that person asked. And I took that as that just meant that person wasn't for me. But this year I do want to be a little bit more cautious to what people are saying. Do you advertise products on Facebook? Yes, I post my own self daily on Facebook advertising my products, and I do sometimes Facebook sponsored booths. I'm okay with doing that, but I'm daily selling on Facebook, daily selling on Instagram, posting myself, talking about the products that I'm wearing on my face. I'm posting a video tonight on the Shine Wipes, on how I removed half of my face, and I will put my link on it, and anyone that likes it, I'm going to message them about it. Uh-oh, Jessica, I can't see it, baby. Send another comment. Send 2 comments when it. How many lash bashes a week do you hold? I do one a week every Thursday at 7 o'clock in my VIP group. I host my own, and any person that wants to, host one outside of my VIP group, I also host theirs on Thursdays at 7 o'clock too. That way I can do everyone at one time. I post a selfie. I try to post one daily, but at least 3 times a week I post a selfie. And I don't believe there's a rule to posting too many, especially if you're doing different looks. If you're doing different looks, changing your lips look, changing the pigment look, that is absolutely amazing. And someone asked about balance. That is how I balance. Everything is on a system with me. I try to Periscope at the same times in the morning. I try to do my teamed answers at the same time. I do not work between 3 and 5 because that's for my kids. I pick them up from school. I'm interacting with them. My hubby time is at 10. I got to cut off. No whipception. I cut off for my husband at 10 o'clock, and I enjoy him until he falls asleep. Sometimes I come back to work. Sometimes I don't. I get up at 6 o'clock most mornings so I can get up and invest into myself and do my personal development, get my book reading in, get my journaling in, get my prayer time in, and on Sundays is my self-care time. So I'm out about getting my massage, going shopping, doing whatever I want to do. Sometimes if I'm feeling overwhelmed during the day, I'll go ask my husband, hey, can you get the baby real quick? I'm going to go to Home Goods and just look around for a second. I'm okay with that. And sometimes my husband will feel me getting burnt out, and he'll say, babe, go to Walgreens, go out, get out. And really, you should be scheduling time to go blitzing. And I feel like you should make that blitzing time your self-care time. So while you're at the nail salon, giving the ladies your cards, interacting with your nail tech, asking her, can you leave cards for her? And you'll give her free product in exchange for her giving your cards out. Make your time work for you. I'm all about that. When we go out as a family, they know mommy needs to give cards out while we play at Chick-fil-A playground or, something like that. I have never had a massage. That just came to my mind, but I've never had one. I just have, well, we're not going to go there, but I've never had a massage. But if massages are your thing, make sure you blitz that masseuse while she's there. But that is my balance. There is no such thing as balance. It's about prioritizing and doing what's most important for you. And for me, I'm the most important thing to me. So I get up early to get my self-care time in. My husband is the second most important thing. So 10 p.m. cut off. My man needs me and I need my man. So I'm going to give him his time. And my kids are growing and still learning because they're 6, 4, and 2. So they know this is mommy time. Let me finish this real quick and then we can play a game. I believe in quality over quantity, because just because I'm at home with my kid and we can do whatever we want for 50,000 hours a day, if I'm living on my phone the entire time we're doing it, I'm not there anyway. So I'd rather give them their time when it's their time and my time when it's my time. You need to get more balance. Oh, time blocking is huge for you, Allison, because you're just as busy as me, honey. You need that calendar in your life. Okay, we did it. It's 6:30. It's 6:30. So, did you get any value from tonight? What did you get? What did you get? What was your biggest blinky moment? I want you to come on over to Facebook, tag me in it, because I want to know what was your aha moment tonight. Let's let my husband know that this time was much needed, and I needed to get on here. Oh, good. Much value. Good. Yay! Thank you for sticking in with me, because I know this was 30 minutes of your time that you could have been doing whatever it is that you wanted to do, but you chose to be here to grow and learn and develop your business. And that is what makes you successful. Can you be successful with Younique if you never grow a team? Absolutely. I know a girl that has never recruited one single person, and she makes $10,000 a month off her own PRS. So if you are a selling machine, you can definitely be successful without a team. Hey, I like that. If you're a selling machine, you can be successful without a team. But one team, one dream. So if you want to have bigger success, growing your money to your pocket from your team is where it's going to be. But you can totally be successful without it. But that means you are learning Facebook ads, you are learning Google ads, you're doing every vendor event, you are adding your people daily, you are interacting with them, you are doing everything that you could possibly think of for selling to avoid growing your team. But here's the catch to that. While you're doing all of that, your team is going to grow because people are going to want to be a part of that. So I say, keep your eye on the prize for selling. Book, sell, sponsor. Sell, and the sponsoring will come. Promise. No, you're good, Ivy. I miss Ivy. Me and you have been in this together for 2 years. Can you believe that? I remember when you were in Team Sparkle and you were just so fired up. And I am so proud of you for still being in here and working your business 2 years later with me, because we've seen a lot of people come and go. A lot of people come and go. But we're still in this together, because that's how you're going to succeed. Being consistent with one thing. Okay. I hope you guys